What's going on, guys? It's me, Zane. I'm back here doing another. What's going on, guys? It's me, Zane. Back here doing another episode of Clash Royale. In this episode, guys, I'm back on my main account, and with this main account, I have a new deck. Now, this deck, it's an awesome deck, but just now, I lost to a level 9. It was very close, let me tell you that. It was very, very close, but in the end, you know, his number game, or game, just, I couldn't take it. So, you know, my troops could not take him. He was just a blast, and he was ready. So this is the deck. It's an awesome deck. You guys can use it for yourself. I'm going to open a chest, and I'm not going to gem it. I'm just going to show you guys some replays. It's going to be an awesome day for this deck, of course. This deck is awesome, and I'm going to show you guys what happened when it first started. Now, this is when I created this deck. I didn't know if the deck would actually happen. I didn't know if this deck was, you know, going to be perfect or not. This is like the development, okay, to see if this deck would actually work for an episode or, you know, just in general, you know, even if I didn't do an episode on this, because I already had an episode planned today, but I didn't do it, and I am sorry about yesterday. That was like my resting. I got too exhausted, and as you can see, here comes poison on that wizard, and which I'm gonna go ahead and spawn my goblins. I didn't really need to do that, but I did it anyways. And here comes a Valkyrie on his team, on his right side, his left, but my left, his right. You know, but here we go. We're coming up in this. My right, his left. What am I saying? But as you can see, here comes this giant that's gonna lead a distraction. Okay, it's gonna lead a huge distraction, and it's gonna make me, you know, choose. It makes me choose to drop that. Should have never dropped it, but I did. Okay, I did. I dropped in here. I was like, okay, there's a prince right there, and I'm not gonna be able to take that prince out. And so I poison. Okay, I poison. He didn't even get his charge off, and we didn't get to the tower, but we are poisoning the tower as is. So, as you can see, we're going fairly good, right? Beating his tower, doing good, and it's just awesome to be able to win on this, and it's just cool to be facing people that do not have plans. You know, this guy is pretty good, I would say. I zapped to get me a lead, just to get me a lead in this, and I wait until the baby dragon goes down, but I waited too long. I go ahead and poison yet again. The fireball didn't hit the musketeer, and that was I was planning on dropping something after that. And as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and start my big push with the golem. Now the golem, you can use it with so many things, so many good decks that you can use this golem with. And as you can see, Prince is zapped, a wizard. We got some crazy action coming up in here, and I'm going to go ahead and poison. Now this poison is going to take out all of those troops, so he's not going to be able to get to the base. I dropped never mind. I dropped the goblins to take out the unit. So as you can see, right there, we're coming down, and it looks like it's going to be one tower. You know, I just dropped that. I just dropped the golem. The golem's coming in, and he probably would have taken that tower, but you know, I was just distracting him. You know, but that distraction really didn't work, because at the end, it's going to be already, you know, said and done. So I got to find a guy that was actually pretty good. I believe it's this guy right here. This guy, he actually did a pretty good number. Actually, he didn't do it. He was pretty good. It's just in the end, it didn't do good for him. And you guys will see why. And it was cool. And a lot of these, I think I got a replay in here that I almost got the 3 crown, but then it like shut off. And as you can see, a giant skeleton in here. Fireball takes out my goblins, but hey, we're going up, and I shouldn't have dropped the hog. That was an error. a huge error right there, because the hog's down right before he gets to the towers. So the Valkyrie's gonna take out those 2 spear gobs, and we're just, you know, chilling. We're chilling right here. I'm like, okay, to put a counter right behind or on the side. I was like, okay, he has a prince, so I have these goblins, so I'm gonna distract him. I'm gonna go ahead and should I poison or should I, you know, use that musketeer? I poisoned. You know, that really helped me in the long run. I went ahead and zapped. Wrong fail, man. That was a really bad fail right there. Spear gods are coming in to take out the remaining of those minions, and here comes the witch. The witch is gonna do a lot of damage right there. One splash damage, and you know, she basically destroys it. So here she goes right here. He didn't even get to the tower with those goblins. So as you can see, here comes he said, "Well played." I'm like, thanks, but I didn't really say it because it was just, you know, too, you know, I didn't really like what he was doing. I was like, is he like pranking me or something? What's going on? As you can see, I had to drop something. You know, you can't just let him get the tower. And need in here? Need in here? Alright. And so continuing, there's a lot of things happening. As you can see, the witch is going down. He gets one shot from the witch, and as you can see, here comes the giant skeleton. I dropped the golem to, you know, get a little bit of a distraction. I zapped the giant skeleton, and it's going crazy. So as you can see, we have a big push coming up here. If you guys can see, we have a big push going. Okay, we're gonna get a big push going up in here, and I zap, which damages, basically takes out the tower. To me, it just landed and didn't even get anything. So it's like you're landing something, but it will not get to the tower, and it's crazy. So winding down, we got, you know, all the time we want, man. We got like so much time on right now. So I said well played because it's a good game, and it was a good game. I didn't really say good game, but I said well played, and that I think was actually pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this one right here. I believe that this was the 3-crown. I think this guy I 3-crowned him. But if not, I'll show you guys another replay that does have a 3-crown in it. But this deck can go up against a level 9, okay? So you guys can see with this last replay on what happens when you go up against a level 9 with this deck. It's cool. The deck is just right there, you know, you're not really worried about anything. And as you can see, that poison is going to do damage, lots of damage, and that I need. Because the raid spell was wasted, and you know, that's pretty awesome. So as you can see, Hog Rider coming in. We're going for a mini push that I think is just, you know, a mini push. I'm not going to get anything out of this, but look, I get the tower almost down, guys. I take out the tower, as you can see. I take out the tower, and I was like, this guy's weak, man. I can take him out with just one push. So I was like, okay, no problem. Witch goes down. Baby Dragon's about to go down with that shot from the Musketeer. And here we go with a little bitty push. A distraction behind that Knight, so the Knight will not focus on the Musketeer. It would have, but here comes Valkyrie, taking out a lot of those skeletons, providing another mini push, as you can see right there. And that was great. So I'm going to go ahead and zap the witch to, you know, do a little bit right there. And I believe that this was the 3-crown. If I'm not mistaken. I think it was, because I didn't really need to drop the poison right there. Honestly, I just was like, let's do it. I just didn't see the health, and that's why I dropped the poison. So I'm like, okay, let's start a push right here down this You know, left side. Let's try to take out that baby dragon. I was about to say musketeer. And he has great numbers coming at me, and I'm about to start a push on this right side when I shouldn't have done that. I should have pushed the left, so you know that would have helped. But I just did it. I'm like, okay, let's do this, okay? You know, so here we go with this, and we're gonna, you know, try to zap, I do believe, or poison and zap, I think. Yeah, zap and poison right there. A lot of stuff that's going on right now. So the poison does work, and we're about to get that tower down, and it's just going great right now. So this is the replay that I believe that did not get to the tower. Yeah, this is that replay that did not get to the tower. I'll have to go down one and show you guys that replay, because that replay was so like clutch, like remaining seconds. It was just so awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead with this guy. I do believe it was the guy that yeah. So basically, most of these players, not guys, but players are level 7. Okay, most of them are level 7s. And you guys might ask the question, why are you taking on level 7s in Builder's Workshop? I don't know. You know, level 7s, you know, can do a lot of things too. Bad placement on that left side, because those barbarians can really do numbers, and I don't have a fireball in this deck, so I can't really do much. So as you can see, here comes the Valkyrie, and here comes some Hog Riders. Arrows, I was like, oh no, this ain't gonna help. He took the tower. I'm like, you got that tower, man. Okay, good. Respect. Respect, you got the tower. Nice. And then he zaps. I'm like, he was gonna get the tower already, and he wasn't gonna even get to the King Tower. Why did he do this? I was like, is this guy trying to get to me? I was like, nah, I can take this dude. And I was like, okay, what are you doing, dude? He's waiting for me. Good luck. I'm like, good luck. And he's like, alright then. As you can see, he was juggling what he was going to do, you know. He was waiting for his next counter. He was like, what am I going to do with this? What am I going to do? What is it going to be? You know, I'm like, bring out something, man. Because I'm going for your tower. And he has the minion horde that cancels out my musketeer. So I'm like, okay. You cancel out that, but can you cancel out a 3-crown? Let's try. The final seconds were just so amazing in this replay. I do believe it is this replay. I do zap, but there's too many barbarians, man. They could take out you in an instant. And as you can see, here comes the barbarians. One shot from, it's basically 4 arrows from the my tower can take out that. So here comes his little bitty push over there. I'm like, okay, good. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Wait for those arrows. Then go ahead and drop the Valkyrie. And here comes a push on that left side. Now, you guys are probably saying, what do you mean push? Well, it's a push. It's a zap push, and then a dominating push right there. As is. So, as you can see, here comes the awesome, you know, way about this push. I go ahead and poison, okay? I go ahead and poison, and I'm not worried about this whatsoever. I'm like, okay, the time's running out, but hey, I'm gonna get there. It's fine. We got a Hog Rider coming in from that distance. It shouldn't have done that. Is I'm gonna go ahead and get to the tower with that hog swing, and we're gonna get into overtime. Now, you guys are probably like, what do you mean overtime? I thought you said this was a clutch replay. Well, it is, because in the end, you see me do what I do best, and that is, you know, poison in so many of them troops. So I'm like, okay, he's gonna try to take that down, but I'm not gonna let him. And here we go with this push. Now, with this push, I just go ahead and hit that side. So I'm like, let's just go ahead and get, you know, that, and take the win. And so, yeah. So we do good. 2 crowns, right? I gotta show you another replay, because I didn't show you the replay that was 3 crowns. You know, because it's awesome to see that replay. It's awesome to see that replay, 3 crown. It was awesome to do that. So I believe it was this one. So much disrespect in this one. I did not know why this guy did that. Honestly, guys, I'll tell you right now. I didn't know why he did that. It was confusing. He cried, and I was like, good luck. He said, thanks. I was like, okay. I thought it was going to be just the normal, you know, thing with that. As you can see, he didn't get off his power. I poisoned, which really didn't need it, but it's just saving some tower hit points. That's all I was doing right there. So the poison goes away. What's going to happen? So he goes ahead and pulls out his little mini push, and that gives me 10 elixir, okay? It's going to give me 10 elixir. So I'm going to go ahead and zap, and we're going to go ahead and drop a musketeer, and that's going to be very, very clutch right there. So as you can see, here comes a mini push right here. Here comes the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie just ruins the whole thing. So with that said, we got a lot of things going on, and we got a crazy prince thing that's going on. So as you can see, zap, we're gonna get that tower, of course, and it's time to do a push when it gets 1. So I'm like, okay, let's just do a funny thing, okay? Let's just do something funny. It's just they're all gonna die with the poison. Okay, they're all gonna die with that poison. He's gonna go ahead and wait for the poison to die, and then he's gonna start his push. Now, I'm like, okay, yeah. What's the problem, man? You're giving me so long to, you know, destroy him. So crazy. I was like, what's going on? What's going on, man? You got, like, training ability? Like, what's the matter with you? So I'm like, okay, let's do this. Okay, let's just. All right, yeah. He's getting to me. This guy was getting to me from the get-go. Here comes my mini push. I'm like, go ahead and do it, man. Go ahead and do it. Yeah, this is that replay. So Valkyrie is coming in hot. Is gonna, you know, take some damage to those skeletons. But hey, we're doing it. This is the time. This is the push. This is that push. I'm just gonna let him have that tower because hey, we're going for the 3 crown. All right, we're going for the 3 crown. I did not care at that point. I was like, we're going for the 3 crown. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna distract that prince. We're going for the 3 crown. I'm gonna poison everything there with nukes, and here we go with this. Just wrecking his tower. 3 crown right there. See, you guys are probably, how did he make that fast push? But hey, use the deck and find out. You know, here's the deck right here. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, and then I'm going to show you what happened with me in that level 9. So this is the deck right there, and you guys saw it with me talking extra. So let's go ahead and see this level 9. Now I was like, okay, level 9 and builders, you know, you need to be higher than this. You need to be higher than this, okay? But you guys would probably be like, you're level 8, you should be in Royal Arena. Well, I'm almost there, honestly. I'm almost there. I thought I was going to get there with this deck, but I don't know. I'll probably have to do a video on that. And plus, there's going to be an extra video coming today because there's a lot of chat on the update changes that are coming for Clash Royale. And it's awesome. There's being buffs and debuffs, and those archers outnumbered those spirit gods, even though there's like 2 of them. So 2 on 2. I'm just gonna let him get 1 singular arrow. So as you can see, we're doing good, right? Until the furnace comes into play. I'm like, yeah, I should have. Yeah. Tell me in the comments what you guys thought I should have done. I know I should have poisoned the furnace and the, you know, the towers, right? I don't think about that. I don't think nothing about that. I don't think none whatsoever about that. And I go ahead, drop my goblins to just kill the fire spirits, which, you know, fire spirits are a hassle. So as you can see, here comes a huge. It's hard, man. It's just hard to say that this guy knows how to play the game. Okay, this guy knows how to play the game. He wants to beat you. He can beat you, man. what he did right here, I went ahead at the end and just placed that, poison spell, which, does damage, and here comes the right side. He's gonna do it on the right side, and I'm like, is he gonna do the same thing? I'm like, no, it's not. So I just go ahead and drop the goblin, of course, and we're gonna get distracted, kinda. And here we go with this mini push that I have going, and he's not worried whatsoever. I'm like, what's up? What's up, man? This guy is not worried whatsoever about this push. He's just standing here being like, what do you mean, man? I'm not worried about your push. Just, he's got 2 furnace towers, and you guys probably like, what? You got 2 furnaces? No, man, that's unfair. Actually, it is. It's unfair. So here comes where all the number game is coming. The numbers that he has, so much, man. So much. Even the explosions didn't work on that. So here comes this. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the, poison. That's not gonna do anything because here we go with this guy. He's just dominating, man. He's dominating. Here comes more things, and you guys are probably like, what? What do you mean? You got that tower? No, I don't. No, I don't. I ain't got that tower. I could have poisoned, and you guys probably are like, yeah, man. Should have poisoned. So, I wasted an opportunity. You guys probably saw that too. But I wasted the opportunity to get his tower with that poison spell. I'm gonna go ahead and do a live. Let's see how it is, man. Let's see how this deck really is without replays and everything. So good luck, and yeah, man. I guess we'll have some cancelings, and we'll have this, and we'll have that, and we'll just continue with what's going on. So let's go ahead and do a little bitty push, and we're gonna not zap, I guess. Minions. I'm gonna go ahead and zap because we're just gonna get some damage. Not really worried right now. Not worried, okay? Level 8. Wait for the poison. Behind or in front. Here comes the Valkyrie. Here comes Spear Gobs. And here comes a Zap. Zap, and we're gonna get some hit points on this tower. So here comes the poison. Poison's going well. One hit. One hit. Here comes what he's not expecting. Actually, he is expecting it, but we're gonna get that tower. I'm not gonna be worried. Alright, now let's wait. Let's wait, alright? Not worried, man. I'm not worried whatsoever. So all I need to do is make my push. And this guy just doesn't know that he can't do that. Anyways. Let's just do this. Let's just do it. Drop these. So we're going right now. Alright, let's do it. Right now is the time to do it. Alright? So we're going. We're going right now. It's the time. It's the time to make everything happen. And he don't want that to happen, but hey, doesn't matter. We're doing it anyways. We're gonna get this tower. Possibly. Maybe. Can we? Maybe. And he's gonna get that tower. No, he's not. So we're going for it. Well played, good game, and good luck, and thumbs up smiley face. So you guys saw the effectiveness of this deck. So guys, yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this deck. Guys, please, understand that this deck is good. Okay, you can win with it, you can lose with it, and so many things can happen with it. So, as you can see, it could help you or it could make you lose. Okay, just get something out of this deck. You could lose. Okay, you could lose with this deck. Like how many times that I've clutched in those replays, that's what will happen. Okay, you could lose with this. I can clutch just like I did in those replays, or I could lose. Have that in mind. So don't go ranting in the comments saying, hey, this deck doesn't work, when it can. Okay, it can work. So I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Make sure that you stay positive in every single day walks of life. I don't care. Block out all the hate, just like you know, in Twitter and everything. So yeah, peace.